Hola, mis estudiantes, y bienvenidos a la clase de español. Yo soy profesora Polly Nesselrodt. You can call me Profe Nesselrodt, or you can call me just Profe. I know my last name is a lot to take. I'm thrilled to have you in Spanish this semester. I love Spanish, and I love sharing it with other people. So it's an honor and a privilege for me to get to be here with you all, and I'm excited to give you a little preview of what to expect in working with me this semester. So what should you know or be doing? Please know, first of all, that I am here for you. There is a human being teaching your class. It's not some automated system, and everything that you will come across in Canvas was created by me. So I made these things for you. I believe in being efficient with time. I will not post assignments or instructions that aren't absolutely necessary, but what I do put up is important for your success and so that you know what's going on. So please contact me whenever you need to, whenever you want to. I'm always happy to hear from you. Read the syllabus. The syllabus in all your classes is incredibly important. It lays the groundwork for what is happening for the semester, and it's a contract between the two of us regarding how the class is going to be carried out and what we can both expect from each other. So it's a really important document. Read every word and every instruction in the course. As I mentioned a minute ago, it's all there for a reason. It was created by me. I give each of my classes a weekly deadline. You can depend on that deadline and plan your life accordingly, which I think is really helpful. I'm not going to pop up with unexpected assignments in the middle of the week. You should always know what to expect. I am definitely a creature of habit. So once you get into your routines with me, you'll know what's happening for all 4 semesters if you're sticking around. When you're working on Spanish, it's really important to eliminate distractions. I think you should be working on Spanish at least every other day. It's not a good idea to work on Spanish 1 day a week or have the idea, oh, well, my due date is on Sundays, so I'll reserve Sundays to do Spanish. You should be working all week long. That way, if you have a problem or need help, there's no time crunch, there's no stress about it. It's really easy for you to take advantage of the supports in place and get the help that you need so that you meet that weekly deadline. Bien. Who is your professor? Well, that's me. I've mentioned that I love Spanish and love sharing it with others. I am not a native speaker of Spanish. I had to learn it in school and through travels and through talking with other people, much like you're starting to do right here. So I feel that gives me an advantage that I know how to break the language down for you. I know what it's like to go through that learning process. And I have lots of other things going on in my life too, just like you all. I have other responsibilities, other interests. I'm super busy with my kids, with my dogs, who you could hear barking in the background any minute. I really enjoy yoga and meditation, gardening. I have lots of things going on. So that's one of the reasons I try to be efficient with time. We all have other things that we're into, but when we come to class, that is sacred. When we're working on Spanish, I really feel it is just one of the most important things we can do, which is to set aside time to learn and be dedicated to a discipline and to be successful with it. It's a diverse course in terms of background, and we have to move quickly, so I have a lot of supports in place to help you. What I mean is that I understand that some of you may be coming off of several years of really successful high school Spanish. Some of you have maybe never studied Spanish before at all. So there's a right place and a right way to work for all of you, and I'm here to help you to be successful. Throughout the semester, you'll work by yourself some, you'll work with others some, and again, I am always here. If you ever find yourself thinking, gosh, I'm trying to do this assignment, but I don't know how to do this yet. How am I supposed to have to know this information? You should always back up and make sure you've gotten the instruction that I've set up for you. And if you're still unsure, let me know, because I promise that I will never ask you to do something that I have not taught you. I'm really careful about that in my course design. Before I ask you to perform a task, I will have taught you how to do it. So please keep that in mind. I take a lot of pride and care in doing that. The qualities of successful online Spanish students are careful attention to instructions. The instructions are really important. Time management, I know it's hard because I know you have work and families and other classes, but having that structured time to stay up to date with your work is really important. Self-motivation is part of that. ability to work alone and with peers, and learning from your errors. You will make mistakes in Spanish. Everybody makes mistakes in language, and that's okay. I'm super comfortable with that, and I hope that you will too. Our goal here is to learn from our errors and get better and better with the language and be able to communicate. What kind of workload should you expect? Well, you need to think about the fact that if this were a traditional course, you would be sitting in class for 3 to 4 hours per week. And then in addition, there's study and practice and doing assignments and that sort of thing. So that gives you at least a baseline for how much workload you should expect. Academic integrity, this is really, really important to me. You need to do your work yourself without other people or resources, or it's all just a joke. It's all just a waste of time if you're doing anything other than that. Friends, translators, well-meaning neighbors from Puerto Rico are not allowed, and they don't know our course content and expectations. Really, no one but me and you can steer you in the right direction, because we are the people having this experience together. So I want you to really learn. If you feel like you need to go to those other places for help, you need to talk to me, and I will help you figure out what's missing and help you figure things out so that you can truly learn and have a really positive and authentically successful experience. I'm excited. I'm here to help you. I hope that you will be in contact with me whenever you need me, or just to say hi. You should head to Canvas and start getting oriented to the class. You'll find your first week of work under Semana Uno. That means week 1. Working from Canvas and the weekly assignment presentations. You'll follow my instructions, and by doing that every week, you'll never miss a thing. So, bienvenidos, vamos a empezar, nos vemos luego. Gracias.